As you guys probably know, Apple just refreshed its 13-inch MacBook Pro lineup, and yes, I am very disappointed. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and drop a like. Now let's jump right into the video. After the refresh of the 15-inch MacBook Pro lineup with the 16-inch display, I think we expected quite a lot from Apple with the 13-inch MacBook Pro for all those small laptop users. But it seems that Apple didn't really listen to us. So yes, it's still the 13-inch MacBook Pro and not the 14-inch. It's quite a bummer, but it is what it is. We have to live with it. So talking of the 2020 MacBook Pro 13-inch, it is completely the same from the outside, but the changes lie within the laptop. Well, not exactly, but I'll explain it to you in the video. Talking of the processors, it can be upgraded to a 10th gen Intel Core CPU, but there's a catch to it. It can be upgraded. It's not like all the models of the MacBook Pro are gonna come with the 10th gen Intel CPU. So the entry-level MacBook Pro still comes with the old 8th gen Intel Core CPU with the base clock speed of 1.4 GHz and a turbo boost up to 3.9 GHz with the Intel Iris Plus graphics 645 and 256 GB of SSD storage. And yes, it's an upgrade over that 128 GB, which is a good thing. Along with the Magic Keyboard, which is like, thank God Apple, thank you so much, and 8 GB of LPDDR3 memory, which is upgradable to 16 GB and even 32 GB, but you can get the 32 GB RAM variant only if you choose to get the 10th gen Intel Core CPU MacBook Pro. And the base MacBook Pro starts at $1299, but you can get it for $1199 if you have an educational email ID. So what if you want the 10th gen Intel CPU in your MacBook? You're gonna have to pay $500 extra. Yes, you heard it right, $500 extra. So the 10th gen Intel CPU model starts at $1799, and it comes with a base clock speed of 2.0 GHz along with the turbo boost up to 3.8 GHz, and it has the Intel Iris Plus graphics along with 16 GB LPDDR4 memory, unlike the 8 GB LPDDR3 memory. And in this model you get the option to upgrade it to 32 GB, which is the first time ever Apple is bringing like such a huge amount of RAM to the 13-inch MacBook lineup. And it also comes with 512 gigs of SSD and obviously the Magic Keyboard, but this model comes with 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports, unlike the 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports of the 8th gen CPU. We have the touch bar across the entire MacBook Pro lineup, and all the CPUs like the 8th gen as well as the 10th gen CPUs are all quad-core CPUs. And we've also got support for Dolby Atmos playback. And I guess that's about it. That's the MacBook Pro 2020 13-inch for you. We did not get the 14-inch display, we did not get the mini LED display, we did not get Wi-Fi 6, we did not get 10th gen Intel CPU for the base model, and we did not get a lot of things. So the question you're gonna ask is, should I upgrade to the 2020 MacBook Pro 13-inch if I currently have the 13-inch MacBook Pro 2019 model? And my answer will be no. Do not upgrade to the 2020 MacBook Pro just because of those Magic Keyboard keys. I don't think it's worth $1,300, and you've just got the 2019 MacBook Pro the last year. It has pretty much the same configuration, not even pretty much, it's exactly the same configuration. You get the same base model with the 8th gen Intel CPUs, and you get the same DDR3 RAM, the 8 GB RAM, and you get the same display. Everything is same, you get the same design. So I don't think you should upgrade to the 2020 MacBook Pro just because of the Magic Keyboard. And you should hang on to your laptop for an year or two and wait for the ARM based MacBooks that Apple is going to be launching most probably next year. I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you for watching, and do leave your opinions and your expectations that you had of the 13-inch MacBook Pro 2020 model from Apple in the comment section below. Peace out.